That laugh.
So wrong.
Greetings, welcome to Die Dragon Die Presents Flotsam Jetsam Season 3, Episode 17. I'm your host, Adam's DM. I'm his fellow player. How's it going on this fine Saturday? This is day 2 of our gaming weekend in person. They are smellable in this direction.
A little bit.
How's everyone doing?
Bueno, sir.
I'm relaxed, fed, but a little tired. Because I got up a little bit early. I'm like, oh, I've got guests in the house. Maybe I should just get up. Both you guys are snoring away. I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have gotten I could have used another hour of sleep, so I'll nap later or something like that. Or just power through. Yep.
I power through all the time. Unsuccessfully. I'm up.
No comment. Knaves and staves, what did we do yesterday? We explored the wreck that was near the Infernus. Forget what the name of the boat was, but it was another privateer imperial ship, probably looking for the...
Malta Aurum.
Yeah, the Malta Aurum. Planetary. Yeah, okay. We explored that wreck, fought an undead and a monster there, and then we jaunted to get the shaman staff, killed a few ghouls. Just tore ass to the trench where we had to deposit.
Everybody go now!
We figured out how fast.
There's a ghost. There's a fucking timer.
Go around one side of the shackles in a day with perfect weather and all hands on deck, basically, shifts and that sort of thing. We interrupted kobolds from slaving a ship belonging to one of the 101 free captains. Made an ally there, got some treasure, got a fucking staff of fire for Sun Wu. That was an awesome fight where we were just kind of cinematically single rolls to get us through some low level encounter stuff. I liked how the flow of that. And then we made it to the trench. But on the way there, we fought yet another aberration that attacked us from the deep.
Yep. Figured out a link there.
Sebastian sent it packing to the bottom of the ocean. We dumped the shaman with a quick funeral. It appears that the shaman spirit no longer cursing the staff electricity, which is now on your character sheet. I did a little write up for it. The thing that I noticed when I did the write up is it's caster level 11 when you cast from it. So that chain lightning is going to do 11d6 plus 33 damage to 11 targets.
Is it +2 caster level? Or just
No, it's just 11. So when you're caster level 12, you'll use your 12. It's 11 or higher,
right
basically.
now it's a nice bonus.
Yeah, it's a nice bonus to. So you should use it, and we need
We need to recharge it somehow.
when we need a big bada boom. We're gonna meet some high level casters in 8 days, so maybe she could put some charges. Gensrig's girlfriend could put some charges in. And then we make contact via sending spells to Pablo and to the Great Architect, or the Green Shariva, the Green. And they gave us a point on the map to go to. So
There's also something else. We removed that ghost shard from Grimsby.
Oh yeah, we did remove a weird thing that's made Grimsby less evil. He's been really,
But once we removed it, it was they were whatever. Whoever's running, I can't remember whoever's running the boats, tracked us and started sending fucking. Or somehow we were getting attacked by more aberrations.
I don't know if that's because the good angel people have been stirring up shit and attacking the aberrations, so the aberrations are just more active, or if we're actually being attacked because we encountered the... it's not clear yet.
The thing that attacked us wasn't evil, right? The thing that
No, but it was a big aberration. Yeah, it was...
A big sentient eating aberration came from belief.
Yeah.
Not technically evil, because it's too stupid.
Right. what it wanted to do was antithesis to the campaign of going around in a boat. It wanted to stop us from going around in a boat. Yeah, next time it dies. Next time something like that appears, we're gonna kill it.
Swim around in circles around us.
Yeah, I almost regretted after we.
Boom! Here it comes again. Boom!
Oh, it's a quarter damage. I'm like, shit. I should have sent it to the bottom of the ocean.
When you're like, I'm going to tell it in Aquan to fuck off. I was like, yep, it is in 4, but it does have language and it does speak Aquan. Yeah, it'd be like, oh, it's a good idea. Let's go to the bottom of the ocean. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. The DCs can be pushed pretty high with some of Sebastian's spells. All right, I'm going to switch to the world map because I want to know where this rendezvous point is. Let me reload. Save. World map. Where are you? Where are you? There is a world map.
Where are we right now?
We are here. We're coming around from the big east. Yeah.
You are.
We were heading kind of into here.
Yep.
But then.
So we're going to go into the Shackles map.
Shavari, or whatever her name is.
It's Shariva.
Shariva. Latida. Shariva. Alright.
Okay. On the Shackles map.
She told us to go to
Cauldron Rock.
What the hell's Cauldron Rock?
Cauldron Rock is up here. Ooh. First, now do that. Here.
That's where we are.
Yep.
Cauldron Rock.
Cauldron Rock.
Way the hell up there.
Way the hell up there. Because you're looking for a place near.
Sorry, it's off my screen. Okay.
So she's probably coming from some other place. Oh, we're gonna zip by the island of empty eyes. You got that adventure planned?
Big Cyclops. That's supposed to be module 4 in the adventure path.
What's your name?
That's like not even shackles anymore, right?
that is like it's near the Shackles. Where you're currently on course to is Pablo's X. So that's why I was.
Do we want to visit there and then go see her, or do we want to go see her and then figure out?
Okay, remind me what the fuck's in the cauldron.
The green archaeologist is going to be there with Pablo potentially.
To give us more info.
Talk.
And Pablo's X
is the place that he had stored in his magical.
Let's go get some more info. Yeah, let's do that first.
Okay.
Oh, I would have told you there was like a 4.
That's fucking the 7 Charbonidus or whatever they're called, the big fucking mouths.
When did you guys come here first?
Inflation amount.
You know I was gonna tell you stuff.
Okay, fine. We'll go do the. Fine, we'll get the information before stumbling around. Yeah.
Stumbling around's fun too.
Yeah. 8 days. We'll go at a like a normal pace. We don't need
medium pace.
We don't need to whip the crew into.
Okay. All right, you'll change course.
It's good incentive though, guys. We gotta hurry. A ghost will come out and kill all of us.
Yep.
We have to hurry.
Okay, so if you like bypass the Shackles to get there directly, you could probably get there in about 5 days from here at a leisurely pace. You can cut that by 3 if you want to go quickly.
Nope.
Okay. And the first couple days was good because you're when you do that 24 hours of max speed, your entire crew is fatigued, like they're gassed.
Yeah, we've had a couple days since we were at the trench.
Yeah.
Just meandering on the far western point of the shackles. Change course to Cauldron Rock. Oh. Sunwoo's finished the figurehead. Can now accept second level spells. He lets Karen know.
I'll be there so fast. Do we want protection now?
No, that you don't have any spells that last that long.
What spells am I supposed to prepare again?
Sanctuary.
Yeah. Sanctuary.
And I'll keep the mage armors up. Me and Tio are doing that.
Just tick off an extra first level spell to you.
For what? Circle?
Mage armor. For the boat.
Sure, here for the boat. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna lose a divine favor for sanctuary.
Shouldn't we leave it with resist? Oh, resist fire doesn't last forever. Yeah, okay.
No, it's. I think that one's minutes.
Yeah, no, it's good. Should have a contingency spell. Oh, it's a contingency.
Should have 6 level spell. Yes, we will have 6 level spells.
Oh yeah, it's high level.
How come we're not walking around mind blanked all the time?
How come we don't have wishes?
Gotta get our shit together, guys.
We're getting there. 9th level. There are some things that are no longer a threat.
Kobolds.
Oh no, there are kobolds that are threats. Don't think all kobolds are those kobolds.
That kobold had a staff of fire. It could have had that ship been concentrating on our boat in a certain situation, could have done some damage. I think it's all
They're busy having a different discussion.
Yeah, they were already committed to.
And then somebody created a bunch of friggin' goldfish piranhas that kept them from getting any sort of plan together to. Like, it became, oh god,
What I learned is that Major Image is a long-range spell. You can just fuck around with a ship way ahead of... When we could fireball a ship, we could also... Your ship's on fire. Why? There's heat and everything, but we can't put the fire out. It's an invisible fire. You imagine, like... Oh, shit! You make a fake fire and a real fire, and it's all confusing.
All right.
Oh, I disbelieve the fire, so I don't think the fire is real. But there is also real fire.
Uh-oh. Some fire is real. Some fire is not.
This is fine.
this is fine.
This is us now.
All right. So we change course, heading towards Cauldron Rock.
Yeah. We will avoid, maybe using the islands as visual markers, but we're not going anywhere near, like, the islands. We don't want to, for this journey, we don't really want to stop anywhere.
Okay, Ahmed, if you could give me a 2d6.
10.
10? Okay, there are rough seas. The Eye of Fathoms is definitely... there are reactions happening to the north that are causing the seas to be quite rough. Mm-hmm. Clouds and rain. Nothing you can't sail through, but it is not smooth sailing.
How far is this distance? Like 2 days, maybe? 3 days?
If you're going at like normal clip, you'd be 5 days. Marty said to go a little bit like meandering, so for 8 days.
Okay.
You're on a boat. You can go. Pretty
Yeah, 6 days is kind of what we're.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get the other ones out. I will roll these.
So Doc can stop creating food, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've been counting down since you stopped building cannons.
Are we able to get some vegetables and fruits out of
We have 54 days of food. Vegetables at a what?
Garden below.
I imagine we could, but that would be like eating the most expensive herbs and spices.
I had a meal of turmeric last night.
Exactly. Here's your
Saffron.
100 gopies root with a couple of bulbs of. Yeah, exactly. Chew on this. No, we're good.
My sinuses will be super clean. All right. The Happy Barnacle makes the passage towards Cauldron Rock. Along the way, you do witness. There's two smaller vessels that are like seen on the horizon. They seem to be just sailing. Like you made like they are visible. And there was one very large flash that happened to the north one evening that was reported. I don't know if you're going to go and hunt down planning to interact with those ships or go investigate the flash, but there was some sort of either like a single lightning strike or something of that nature that happened one evening that was odd.
Are we pirating?
How far away is this fucking thing?
How far? So it's the ships that happen first.
Ships happen first.
How close are the ships?
The first ship was seen. It's about 4 miles away.
Okay.
And what type of ship?
At that distance is really hard to tell. It had 2 masts.
Are we pirating? Or are we just
Pirating is fun.
It's fucking fun.
Fear left, everyone.
I think we're just gonna go closer to have a little peek. Whoever is fucking out here between the Eye of Fathoms where the dolphin people are and the north part of the Shackles, which are known for pirates, is fucking ballsy. Or they're like, oh, we'll just go kind of in between and maybe it's safe out here.
A luxury cruise.
So we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. We'll get a little closer so at least we can identify the boat.
What's going on?
So if you go back to the world map, the people who would be taking this path would be from the coast of Rains or the Tupungan territories. That's pretty much the only people who would be sailing this route.
Yep.
Most
or going back and forth Jade Kingdom.
Well, yeah, but now back and forth to Jade Kingdom, they usually take a little bit further from the Eye of Fathoms, which is and Tidewater Rock is
slavers or people trading with the slavers.
Pretty much that's what you got in this zone.
All right, let's go get him.
I fucking hate slavers, man.
Let's get these dudes.
Cool.
All right,
we're gonna start jigging a course to get closer.
Okay.
Which way are they going? Are they going the same way we are, or are they going the opposite direction?
All right. It's basically 50-50 because there's only 2 directions you can go. Odd, same way, even the other way. They're going the same general direction as.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna pull up closer to.
Okay. Your ship is faster than theirs.
We're gonna send them a signal.
How low is their ship riding?
Okay, so first you're sort of you're kind of matching course so that you started. Oh, we're kind of going parallelish.
Yep.
We're going very parallelish, but kind of
Perpendicular, motherfucker.
We won't overtake them. I think we always want to remain a little bit behind, which I think is the power position.
Okay. All right.
Arm the cannons, boys. Arms as I.
Give me a like you've got the whole crew available to you. Mm-hmm. So you're even though the seas are somewhat stormy, you most likely outsail them. One second. Their control check is
Captain.
You are outmaneuvering them. I can say that without.
What are they?
It is a schooner.
Small, right?
Yes, it has a well, it's a 20 man crew. It has rather tough sails. Looks like it's got some ballista aboard. 2 masts and a speed of why you no telling me speed? And it looks like a Pungan ship.
Okay, and
Pungent ship.
they're from the Tupungan territories.
From the Tupungan territory, yeah.
This is the dwarves and slavers.
Yeah. We don't like it.
Blood Cove, I think, is the capital of the Tupungan territories.
Yep.
Oh, there! We're here to steal your shit.
We're going to flash them a signal to
Slow her down.
ask them to slow down.
Yeah, so their speed is their speed while sailing is 160. They have the ability to row. 2 masts. Crew of 20.
Okay, we'll just send them a hail. Ahoy! Want to share?
You want to trade?
Want to share information? Slow down.
Okay, what colors are you flying right now?
The Glass Runner, Corvini.
So we're Corvini traders.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to roll a knowledge check for their captain to see if they know who the Glass Runner is, because you are famous / infamous in the Tupungan territories
Nice.
for what has been done in Blood Cove.
Oh shit! It's the happy particle.
They roll a natural 1 on their knowledge check. Now they're going to sense the motives.
Bluff.
I would like a bluff.
34 from Rose.
That beats their 28. All right.
What information do you want? What do you have on board?
Okay. They are signaling that they are interested in trade, and they are basically they're not completely cutting their sails; they're just lowering them, so they're slowing down to basically half speed.
Okay, we'll catch up. We'll basically send acknowledgement like that. Yes.
Okay. They are they have slowed, and you are approaching. How close are you trying to get?
Close, the usual distance. Not rhyming speed. Well, we try. We can maybe just talk out. Like we have more guns, more guys.
We'll get within long range spells.
Okay, so you're basically like 600 feet away.
Yep.
Okay. Are your cannon ports open or closed?
Question.
It's a very good question.
I think our cannon port, they're closed, but there are guys manning the cannons.
Okay. Okay, when you get to within about 1,000 feet, their sails start to go up again, and they're moving a little quicker than they were.
Okay.
They're not fully running, but there's definitely.
I think we're now. I think we're now. We're now full sails and like gunning towards them. They're coming in quick, sir.
Okay, they're flashing something about.
We're basically trying to get to 40 times 9 plus 400. We're trying to get to 760 feet.
760 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. You are faster than them. This is technically combat now. You on the seas. Give me your profession sailor check.
Okay. The captain is on the.
Yep.
Let me just zero this out.
Hi, Barry, comma. Is gallery open?
Kulakek is leading. He's got the Happy Barnacle Pirates aiding. The Hounds aiding. And who's being a sailor right now?
Karen is sailing.
Genzorig is probably getting ready. Karen is sailing.
Karen is near the figurehead, like he's at the front, but he's ready to.
Well, Banta is probably aiding. Lee is aiding. Belmars is aiding. Jin will aid.
Which map are we?
Liss. Sodak.
Ty, Sodak, and you have 3 aids from my guys.
Sebastian is not. The sun scales around the cannons. Black Dog is not. Rose is not. Simul is not. Alright, a roll. Requires me to click that button. Alright, so Kulakek gets a 40 by himself. A 48 by himself. With all the aids, he gets a 79.
Okay, so
Mythic point!
the opposing ship got a 35.
Yep.
So you beat them by 39. Is that math right? I think it's close. Close enough.
79 minus
It
30.
might be 43.
79 minus 35. We more than did 44.
All right. So 44. So in the rough seas with 2 ships of approximately equivalent, you are better at navigating the seas. So you are going to approach them faster because you're navigating the seas better. You're getting in there quicker. So it will take about 40 seconds to get within your 760.
Alright. So, we have time to buff if we want a Dimension Door.
You've got 6 or 7 rounds to buff.
Ahmed, is Tio leading the Dimension Door group this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Who do you bring with you?
Black Dog, Banta. Yeah. Not Lee. We want it. Karen. All right, Beat Squad, get to it.
Beat Squad.
Slavery's bad.
I think those 3 monsters are a good addition.
Crappy Barnacle. Alright, so Tio's leading the Beat Stick Squad.
That guy.
Fucking pump. Combat. Banta.
The next group
Ren?
would be Lee, Sodak, and Jinshur.
Where's Corinne? Where are you, Corinne? Where are you?
Brimlier. Excuse me.
Alright, some quick buffs on these mofos. Can someone communal resist fire that little group?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think Crane could do that if you wanted.
Do you have a pool or do you have that spell memorized?
He has that spell memorized.
All right, go ahead, you do it. He'll give you guys mage armors. Ty's doing 4 of those, and he'll do a scene viz. And she'll do a haste right before we go.
Nice. All right. In the round that they're teleporting close to the wheel of the boat, there are two things that are happening with our spellcasters. One is Sun Wu is going to Mythic Fireball a cluster of their guys,
Okay.
and then with the explosion of the fireball, there's going to be a synchronous major image that catches a bunch of things on the boat on fire.
Okay.
Which is
Masters are synchronizing.
the casters are synchronizing. Like there's going to be a fiery, just like hellstorm catching their sails. Their sails won't be actually on fire, but they'll be
They'll react as if
react as they are.
Okay, so Cumular's energy you did.
You want damage for the Mythic Fireball?
I do want damage for the Mythic Fireball. And are you trying to also get the below decks, or are you just trying to get the people up aboard the top deck?
Just the top deck.
Just the things that you can see.
Yep.
Okay.
One favor.
You see dwarves and men running around the ship.
What map am I on?
The Happy Barnacle. I've thrown a boat out there. I'm currently going to just drop some
Okay. One,
dudes on there.
5, 5. Ability.
There's some dwarves and other sailors working on the ship.
So, someone want to fucking mass murder.
The reason why we put faces on I did discriminately fireball their crew and roast them to ash.
Nah, maybe regular fireballs their sail for real. But all the other sails are going to catch. Like there's fire coming out of the fiery explosion and going on.
All fireball their sails if you want to.
No, I know. I won't spend a mythic point.
Okay, fine.
I will use the Sun Wukong's blessing to increase my caster level by 1. I think.
Okay, so you just.
Hi. 44 damage.
44 damage. Let's see. Okay, 44 damage injures the sails.
Yep.
It doesn't stop them, but the sails are caught.
Yep. And then Sebastian's. Oh, what is this going to be? This is going to be 7, 28, DC 29 mage major image.
Okay. On the winds, Ganzorig hears like almost a perfect clarity. It's an illusion, you fools. There's like at least one person on the other boat made it when I rolled the natural 20 on this.
Okay.
One person knows. At least one guy over there knows it's not real.
Things are catching on fire, and ropes are on fire, and there's a burning guy that goes running off the boat and over the side.
Things are going nuts. They are.
Who was that? It's just one of these guys, like on the fire suit, kind of just doing the pinwheels with his arms. It goes right over deck.
Exactly. It's chaos over there. All right.
And that's when we've got dimension dooring.
Yes, the dimension dooring happens. Give me 1 second. And it's all right. There's a massive ka-chunk from the back of the other ship as they are.
Can we do the thing that Sodak does? Here's some more armor for the ship.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because your ship is being attacked back. So, all right. There's a big chung. Sodak is there. A very large-looking stone is coming this way. Might be a steel ball.
From a ballista?
They've got one hidden in the back.
Oh, fuckers.
It hits your ship. Even with the captain's bonus to AC.
All right. Well,
It's flying through the air. It's going to hit you.
Perception check to AC to see it.
Oh, you see. Well, you see it. Your gun's not ready to try
Apply
to.
hardening to the boat?
You can harden the ship if you'd
Yes.
like.
Okay.
What we're going to do is
That's
put
what
a.
you said you were doing.
That's what I like to do.
All right. They have a gunner who.
And that adds what?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll tell you. Uno momento, por favor. That adds. There we go. Durability. Increase amount equal to twice. So twice plus 18 hit points.
Okay.
And hardness increases by an amount equal to wisdom. My wisdom is
5? Is this
6.
thing 6? Okay,
Plus 6 hardness.
nice. Is this a thing that we could do the counter fucking shots too?
You can try, but it's very heavy. It'll basically you're being vital striked with a bombard. It's 14d6 damage, and you can start chipping away at it.
Yeah, I think Lee's gonna fucking throw some rocks. What's the perception check he needs to make to see it?
It'd be DC 25. It's like a big thing. It's a little bit easier to see.
He makes it.
Okay.
One moment. There's an aura that Sodak is also using.
I think you stepped in to harden the ship.
harden the ship?
Yeah.
Fine.
All right. So it's going to do 14d6 damage. For every 10 points of damage you do it, I'm going to knock a d6 off.
We've got Bard Song going.
Get him politely. Give up the slaveries. The AC of the moving object will be AC 20, which I think is pretty easy for.
Okay, AC 32, AC 36.
Okay.
With the flurry.
Okay. Yep.
These things do. One of the first damage is from an adamantine item.
Okay. So it'll bypass hardness. I'll basically what I say is that's just going to be an extra d6 knocked off.
6 plus. Okay, the first item does 40 damage. The adamantine.
Yep. 1 second. I'm trying to make a visual for something that doesn't have visuals. There's not enough d6s. Fireball.
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
All right.
Here.
Okay. I've got 14 d6s here.
Okay.
Adamantine weapon. 1 gone. 40 damage. 4 more gone.
Okay, and the second ball. 42 damage.
4 more gone.
And I get a full round of attacks, or
No. It's
okay, just one action. Okay.
Like
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good shot, Lee.
Plus 5. 5. 10. 15. 16 damage.
Our hardness is barnacle. Just hardness 12 with the runes.
So 4 damage. Just a little. There's like a rating, a little chip.
Any equipment builder has
Nice. Roar!
So I have a question.
Lee saved you from 18, 20, 30, 33 damage on the rest of the dice.
Okay, so A teleport crew goes across.
Yep.
A dimension door crew.
Um,
How far are we away?
So
600, and then we rolled.
You were like 700 feet away right now.
They hit us at 700 feet with a bombard.
Yep, they're 150 foot range increment. And they got somebody with the vital strike feet. Bombard. They've got a bombard guy.
Give me a second.
Here.
Balmars is going to throw some rocks at their boat.
Yeah, well, there's Bombardier. There's a dwarf back there manning the Bombardier.
He's just going to throw rocks at their boat. They're basically their hull.
Hey.
What's the AC of their boat?
The AC of their boat using the current rules would be 2 plus the ranks of their captain, so it'd be 11.
Okay. His rock throwing is range increment rocks. 180 feet. So you said 600?
It would be 600. This is fine.
Okay, what? Who's doing what?
So he's in the fourth range increment, which is -6.
Is Lee throwing rocks?
No, the fucking treant.
Oh, the treant. Okay. That's impressive. Fuck.
So Bard Song, and he's got powerful throw. So that's 15, 17 -6 would be 11. You said AC 11?
Yeah.
Okay, don't roll once.
Yeah.
Okay, he rolls a 3, hits the boat. He does double damage to objects.
Yep. Okay, this boat does have some pre-existing damage to the hull. Sails renew.
Hey, didn't we guys attack you
Single
before?
rock does 66 damage to their boat.
All right.
Damn.
Well, double damage at 2d6 plus. He was power attacking plus 26 is just fucking whipping this rock at them.
He's the best weapon.
Oh. No, the best weapon is Karen up beside the boat, just beating the boat. Karen could mine his way through the boat with his Tetsubo.
Couple of seconds. Guess who's on the boat?
That's what I mean, right by the wheel. Fuck you, Slayer!
What's your name?
Well, somehow we've become chaotic good pirates. But there's law on the boat.
Pirates. Okay, the forward crew that teleported in. What are we doing?
Beating ass.
Beating ass. Okay.
Is there a guy with a hat that looks like the captain?
There are a bunch of dwarves and a bunch of men that look like they're from the Pungan region. There is a second. There is a dwarf with tattoos that make him look like more important than the rest.
Is this Bombardier below deck or the same deck?
It's basically like
a little fucking pit.
Built into a little pit in the back that they
Black Dog's 5 foot stepping in, and he's gonna cleave Blood Cove Warrior and the Bombardier.
Okay. How much damage do you do on an attack? Against the seated dwarf with little goggles on. His ears are currently.
Or
No, just like approximately.
well, I crit 20% of the time, so
That's one roll.
17 through 20 crits. So no, just a regular attack. I rolled 11. So with on the first guy, it's around 4d. It's around 8d6 plus 29.
So 29 plus
Three and a half
29
times
plus 28 is 50.
29. Around 57 is the average.
Okay, the Bombardier survives the swing. He's
Yeah, but we went Blood Cove Warrior Bombardier.
Yeah, Bombardier Warrior did not survive the swing.
Okay, alright, so that guy died. Okay, so that was a cleave.
Right. And then,
Second attack.
Second attack.
Oh, I got a cleaving finish because I killed the guy.
Right.
So I'll do it on the bombardier.
Okay. Then the bombardier's dead.
Okay.
Yep.
15 on the attack roll.
Yep. You've killed the bombardier.
Then my haste attack on the dwarf.
Okay. You just is it a 1?
No.
Okay. You kill the dwarf.
Then I have a secondary attack and a tertiary attack. There's get the wheel.
Where is the wheel?
Well, actually, we might want to loot. Yeah, we'll keep the wheel.
Just
Help me with these guys. We'll 5-foot step again, and then take
Slavery's bad.
a secondary attack against the dwarf.
Is there a captain
and we
looking
hit-
guy here? Hey, this guy. Captain. There he is.
Yeah, this dwarf dies.
Okay.
Basically, Black Dog wading through the mess.
Corinne is running down.
Trying to find slaves to.
He's trying to find slaves to free. They've got cages below deck. Okay, he's going to get to the cages.
That's fine.
So we're going to see how well the Tetsubo does against the hull. He's going to go through the floor. He's not going to make the boat leak. He's just going to make a hole in the deck. Okay, now the Tetsubo. We are raging. We have bull strength running. We have our mutagen running. Corinne will we will power attack.
Special. Weapon deals triple damage to objects.
You guys also have haste. Huh?
All right, so it would be 1d, so 3d10 plus, and then it would be with mythic power attack. Oh my god! All right, so 28 becomes 31, becomes 34, becomes 35, 36. So
6 times 3.
6 times
8.
3. We didn't cast any other spells. Plus 3d10.
He's doing over 100 damage to the
18.
falls through the floor. Oh.
120 damage in one swing. In 2 swings, he's got a 5-foot hole that is damn near perfect. And he ends up falling below deck. He just voluntarily falls, knocking the hole through. There's one gunshot as a person shoots at him and he falls through, and there's an axe swing and he's down below deck. Banta, what are you doing?
I'm gonna deal with the captain.
You gonna deal with the captain?
Let me ask you a question.
Hey, he's pointing his axe at you. Away, pirate!
Stunning fist.
Oh, there's something fun about this.
Give me a d20 roll.
We're get our asses kicked at some point.
14.
14. Okay. He fails the save against stunning.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna take all his shit, but I'm not gonna kill him. Banta's like, this is too easy. So one,
Okay, you walk up, punch the captain in the solar plexus.
The second is a critical.
You punch the captain in the solar plexus. He doubles over in pain. He drops his hammer.
Temple.
There's a massive hook to the side of the head. His ears definitely fucked up. And you put the captain down.
Yeah, surrender or we will kill everyone here. Simple.
Black Dog's over there with a big blood spray.
Spraying everywhere. You see? Look, my friend here is kill everyone already. I give you a chance.
Tio, what are you doing over here?
Everything looks like it's in order. He's going to...
There's a little bit of damage to the sails. There's a little bit of like if it was like a really dry day, there might be an issue. But it's been like rainy, wet. The seas are rough. The sails aren't going to like burn.
Oh, but there's illusion of the whole fucking sails on fire. There's embers everywhere, little fires catching up every once in a while. There's like some random dude completely on fire. Going over the side.
Those of you outside, he's actually running around the ship.
So do I have to save against that?
You can roll a will save. Your futile will save.
Black Dog failed. He thinks everything is burning and fucked.
What's the DC?
Didn't we?
29.
I'm not gonna make this. Yeah. I need to roll. Do I have a +4 for knowing that we guys?
Yeah, +4. +4.
So Kren makes it.
Yep.
But he's worried that the captured people might not know, or he's more concerned about
14.
Yep.
getting the slaves.
Nope. So he's gonna. I figure the people who can help us take the fire down first, or like put the fire out, is my crew. So I'm going to slow the ship down, take control of the wheel, slow the ship down, and turn it back so that it's easier for us to catch up to.
Okay, give me your profession sailor check.
Yep.
You do not have a crew, and you're navigating rough waters.
Yep. Let's flip this bitch over.
Goes up to it. I know what I'm doing. Spins the wheel. Oh God! Why is the boat doing this?
Okay. Okay. There's a weird creak in the wheel, and the wheel seems jammed.
With the 30.
The penalty for not having a crew is bad.
-20 or something right there.
There's supposed to be 20 dudes helping you do this. There are currently none. They think they're all dying.
So if the boat's still going, is just jammed.
Oh yeah, the wheel is jammed and things will happen. Okay.
Yeah.
There are people who are trying to defend themselves. Banta, there's a couple attacks.
Kren broke the wheel.
Banta, there's a gunshot that goes off near your face. It does nothing. There's a man who swings an axe at you. It is childish in its attempt. Black Dog, you're getting shot at from point blank. It provokes an AOO.
Yeah,
So Banta said, "Stop it, or you're gonna all die."
AC 27.
Going.
Yeah.
AC 29. Sorry.
AC 29. Yeah, they're still fighting.
Banta warns
AC
you.
29. That you kill the man. You've taken the aft. Down there, Karen. You should stop that, is what you hear from below decks. You're not going to like it. Okay, what is the... at the end of the round, the ship is listing somewhat heavily. Okay, it's listing heavily, but is still a stable platform. I roll a 20. It's like... It's not tipping or dumping or anything like that.
I think we're closing the distance.
You're closing the distance much more rapidly. They've done like a hard turn. In a couple of rounds, it's going to be not fantastic. Somebody needs to get control of that ship.
You said crew of 20, and we've killed like 5 of them already.
Yes.
Do they have lifeboats?
Nothing obvious.
Kren, what have you done?
All right, we're just closing the distance for now. I think for the boat, we're not opening fire with cannons. We saw that Black Dog neutralized the bombard.
Okay. All right, you're moving in. There's no more spells going off. Is there any change to the fires or?
No, I think the fires is still the same. Black Dog yells to Banta. Banta, we need... Tio's fucking around with the wheel. He needs some help.
Yeah, Banta's gonna go and start help. Banta's
Okay.
gonna... would it be easier to do this as a gorilla than as Banta?
Uh,
A multi-thousand-pound gorilla have a difference on the...
I will give you a +1 to your aid for every size category you are over medium. But you would be aiding. If you're leading it, then it doesn't make a difference. But as an aider, yes.
+2. No, he'll take control.
Okay, so you're wandering over to the wheel to take control.
Yeah.
Black Dog is going to start cutting ropes, like to take down the sails.
Take down the sail so it's not as impacted by wind.
Yep. So he'll concentrate on this mast. Broken one. So he's basically cutting
the sails.
No, I mean like cutting the mast. How many hit points to just fucking chop through this mast and get rid of it?
Oh, we're
Black Dog's harping.
I see Black Dog as a monster hunter, great sword wielding character.
Yeah, he is basically.
All right, it is a. Give me a second. The mast is a good piece of wooden material. It does have some metal strapping on it, and it is approximately that thick. Okay. To cut through the mast. Yep. It has a hardness of 8.
Okay.
And you're going to need to do 360 damage to it.
Okay, so my average damage is around 57, 58.
Okay.
With the Iojutsu focus, I can do that 4 times a round. So this round, I do 200 damage to the mast.
Okay. The mast is broken.
It's not destroyed.
Okay. Fucking wood chips everywhere, mast.
It's warbling. It will make it more difficult to control the ship. His helping is a different kind of helping.
Black Dog's trying to make the ship stop, like slow down.
Okay, Kren's down there saying, "Just sit down and feel bad." Bam! It definitely wasn't the Tsubo. Somebody got slapped in the mouth down there, and then you can hear him going, "It's okay, it's okay." There's something happening down below. Banta, you're taking control. Tio, what are you doing?
Aiding. 18. 12, 30. 2. 32.
Okay, so you're aiding with the sailing.
Aiding with the sailing, yes. So plus 3?
Yep.
So 19. Banta's got a plus 19.
Okay, some of these Pungans, they're grabbing their captain that got knocked out. They're pulling him back. There's a couple of shots being taken across over at you. It's either Black Dog or Banta who's being shot at, because Black Dog is destroying the ship and Banta is stealing the ship. And there's a bunch of dudes looking at the up above. 1, 2 Black Dog, 3, 4 Banta. Banta.
Touch, right?
Touch AC natural 1. Okay, touch AC. Somebody's gun explodes in their face, so there's more fire. The guy's screaming. There's a touch AC 28 on Black Dog, or on Banta. Sorry.
Touch AC 28, 27, 28, 29.
Okay, it fires past Banta's head. There's this whistling sound. As
Black Dog sees them shooting at him, he gives them a look. So on the next round, he's gonna timber the mast towards them. You can get the tree going, and then you sort of push it down.
Hey, the Happy Barnacle is now about 250 feet away from this vessel.
Do you want
There's
Banta
another-
to roll for? Because I didn't do.
We need to do our control check for the ship that has a damaged wheel, because Tio didn't actually there's a rope that you use to tie the wheel to keep it straight. Tio didn't untie the rope, and he just tried to twist it into the mechanism.
Damn it, Karen!
Why you gotta fuck everything up?
And yet something below is injured, damaged by his swing.
So you currently have a damaged wheel, you have a damaged mast, and you have no crew. You have an aid from Tio.
1936.
36, is that including the aid from Tio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. 36. Yeah.
Okay, is that including the penalties for the damaged
I
ship
didn't
parts?
include any damage. Hold on. Mythic point. Roll the D20 for a mythic point.
That's a good mythic point there, boy.
What did I say? 36.
I thought you said 39.
No, 17.
You said 19 plus.
30, 36.
36? Okay.
40. Now,
40?
whatever the minuses are, I don't know what they are.
Okay. All right. The ship is listing heavily. It's not.
This is very bad.
It's the slow motion train wreck of this thing about to go over. There's too much wind. There's waves hitting from the side. Maybe the mast going down will help. Maybe it won't. Depending, it's going to do something though.
This is not good. We need help.
It'll slow the ship down one way or another.
It's going to go slower. Okay. All right.
Mars throwing another rock.
Okay. What's Belmars like aiming at?
Just the hull.
Just the hull.
Aim at the second mast. The second mast.
Who's yelling that?
Sodak. Aim at the second mast, Vilmors. The second one, the one still up.
Yeah, you'll aim at the second mast. You'll listen. Okay.
Says one-eyed Sodak.
Plus 17 is AC 34 before range penalty at 180.
Oh yeah. I mean, technically, you're going against Banta's captaining AC.
If Banta's trying to conjigger, right?
Just trying to hold this, to keep this afloat.
6 plus 26 plus Bard Song twice. Plus 15. 71 damage. The rock against the mast.
Okay. Yeah, you rock that mast. It's not helping, or it's a different type of helping.
All right. Second attack. What's the mast AC?
The mast AC would be 9 plus 4 would be 13.
We're 150 feet away. You said.
Yep.
Okay, so first range increment, 15. I'm at a plus 17 plus 12 on this one. Actually, I have to roll. I hit. This is 18 plus 8 plus 2 times 2. Plus another 71 damage again.
Okay, 71 damage. Okay, that the forward mast has taken a significant pounding. 30. So it is almost. It's almost broken.
Okay, we'll do the last attack just because it's funny. This is at a plus 7. AC 11.
AC 11. The rock just goes whipping by.
Did you count your haste?
Balmars is hasted.
There was a haste before the teleport. He didn't dimension door and then haste. He hasted and then dimension door.
Wait, we'll have to figure out which people have haste.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
His cohort.
He's also a siege engine.
Sun Wu is going to go to the front cannon.
Yep. Yes.
And he fires a cannon shot at the mast.
Okay. The one that Black Dog's hacking at, or the one that Balmars is pounding on?
Balmars. He'll help out Balmars.
Okay.
So.
Kyrian, we need you up here. We need to control the boat. It will flip over.
I'll be there in a second. I got 2 more chains to break.
No more seconds.
As a swift action, he's going to stick a fourth level spell into him.
Okay.
So the cannon's like surging with magic at this point. As a move action, he puts an alchemist fire onto the cannonball. I don't know how that fucking like. Yeah, exactly.
Work it down the chamber. Yeah. Extra boom.
That's through his grenadier power. And then he aims and fires.
Yep.
Alright, he's proficient. The cannon is one size category larger than him. Siege engineer.
I think that's fine.
Don't know if that. I think he's got the feat that gets rid of this penalty.
Siege Engineer. Okay.
Okay, he's bonded with it. The next attack, he's considered proficient. I have to look at Siege Engineer.
What level of Siege Engineer?
He's 9th level.
9th level Siege.
He's proficient. He doesn't generate mishaps on natural ones, but I think he still takes the -4 penalty for it being large. That's something else. Okay.
You have a +1 bonus to attack, hit and damage with this thing.
From what?
Best ammunition, 9th level. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and
No, he's Siege Mage.
It's not 9th level Siege Mage.
He's 1st level, and some of his shit gets better, but not all of it. Alright, he gains a bonus to attack equal to the spell that he sacrificed, though, so that counteracts the 4 penalty. It might be a -2 penalty, plus 2. Alright, so we're basically making a ranged attack at a +2. Which would be...
Thanks, Bab.
Magic Cannon, same as his bow, so 13. I'll write this down so we don't have to do this again. Cannon.
Woohoo!
It's 12. It's 1. Plus Bard Song. So we're at a 15, 16. Rolls a 19, AC 35.
It's
Cannons do 66.
66 times.
Does not have deadly aim. 24, 25, 26, and then he sacrificed that spell. $38 damage from the cannonball, the magical cannonball.
okay, which
And then the
makes it broken.
Then
It's now broken.
the alchemist fire does 15 fire damage.
Okay, it's broken and on fire.
And on fire for 1 round. It gets a reflex save.
Okay.
No, sorry, it's on fire. It gets a reflex save to negate if the ship spends its full round action trying to
Douse its own sails. No.
Yep. All right, so that's decent. It is 15.
So you now have a broken, not destroyed front mast and a broken, not destroyed rear mast.
Okay.
You guys are not helping.
Center crime, the ship's flailing all over the place. Cred's out the basement. Cred's, don't worry, come this way. Cred is starting to hop up a hole. He's got like a woman and 2 children in tow.
Yep.
He's got his tattoo bow slung over his back this way. He's got the kid in his arm, another one on the shoulder. You know, heroic like.
Dwarves?
No, they are not dwarves. They look like they're from maybe Joknem or maybe the Jade Kingdoms.
Slaving women and children. What scum.
Alright. Black Dog.
Black Dog is going to continue to do the chopping, but chopping away, you chop a tree and you can kind of like do it on one side and then give it a nice push. What he's trying to do is get the burning mass to like fall down the middle-ish. We'll avoid that. Get out of the way!
It's all happening simultaneously, so they're yeah.
He's gonna make it fall down so the mast either collides with the other mast or the burning sail ends up in that group. He's basically pushing it towards the enemy.
Yep.
Chop! He looks at all the others and just Pushes it down. How much damage does he need to do to finish this off?
You need to do 100 damage to finish off this.
So two swings. His attack and his haste attack.
Okay. Now your secondary attack. Give me an attack roll with your. It's not really a weapon.
Yep.
It is your second attack in the round.
Yep.
And it is technically too big for you. So -4, not a weapon. -2, it's too big. And then that extra, that it's not the
-5. Secondary attack.
And then a -5 for being a secondary attack to attack with the mask.
What are the total penalties?
The total penalty would be 4, 6, and then the 5 would be 11.
And his iron grip gauntlets that reduce the penalty for oversized weapons by 1/2, and then
10. And then -2.
Yeah.
So 10, 8.
-8.
It'd be -8. Yeah.
Another -2.
There's also a trait.
He's got a feat tree to.
Basically, he takes 0 penalties right now for his oversized weapon.
His ridiculously big weapon.
I see.
I roll 10. I add. You said -8 plus 19 is 29.
Okay. Do you prefer to hit dwarves or do you prefer to hit the mast?
We'll hit the mask because it's just destruction.
Okay. All right. So.
Aiming one peg for the other peg.
Okay. The mast is going to do 8d6 falling damage, plus your strength.
Okay. Time and a half strength.
Time and a half strength. You got 2 hands. You sheathe. You give it a whack, and then you sheathe your blade and give it a push.
Right now, time and a half strength would do plus 19. So that's 20, 30, 48 damage.
Okay, 48 damage. You crack up against the other mast. I'm actually going to give it a fort save because this was massive damage. It cracks up against the mast. There's some splintering of wood. It falls down. The mast and sails is now providing you cover from the dwarves on the other end of the ship. They're unable to shoot at you. They're ducking and weaving amongst the flames and chaos on that end of the vessel.
Are there any others down below? Is what he says to Karen.
Only assholes.
What about treasure, damn it?
We've got the treasure.
Sadness and disappointment across Banta's eyes.
Tio can bring 3 people.
The bombard that is like below or around Black Dog looks like it would be definitely like it is a very nice bombard that's been built into the frame of this vessel.
Okay, but Tio, you can bring 3 people with a dimension door. Bring the children back, or the women children back is what Black Dog's saying to Tio.
Bring them back. I can swim.
Yes. Yes, yeah.
Fucking giant storm near the Eye of Fathoms. It's like.
Yeah. All right. T will do his dimension door on his turn.
Okay, it is your turn. Like you and Banta can. Banta is still trying to control the ship, or is he like fuck it, sink the ship, or?
Banta will. Well, I mean, there's still the captain's gear, right?
Yep.
They took the body. You're gonna have to go to the other. So you have to.
It's the bombard way.
Is Banta's okay? So, question: is Banta's efforts keeping the ship afloat, or
You are slowing down the flipping of the ship, or of me just rolling it. Like I'm rolling a die to say the ship is still like upright.
Okay.
You're giving the ship a saving throw versus flipping, basically.
So let's keep doing that. I have plus 16. I have no aids. The ship is the masts are down.
Yep.
Stormy weather. I have no crew.
Yep. Well, the one mast being down makes it easier because it's no longer like catching the wind and that sort of thing.
Okay.
But it's still there's problems. The ship is fucked.
All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. 16, 29, mythic point. Wrong dice.
Huh.
This is a huge siege engine.
30,
Yes.
30 plus 33.
33?
2. Sorry, 32.
32? Okay. The ship is listing.
Do my best.
You're keeping it upright. It's leaning over. Basically, the waves are actually washing up on the left hand side of the vessel, like washing onto the deck.
Get the gear. Like a true pirate, up until his last breath.
So a large cannon weighs anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 pounds. What would a huge cannon weigh? That's basically what a bombard is.
Okay.
Can we use that thing?
I'm figuring out if Black Dog can pick it up to be dimension droid. Black Dog's strength.
So it's about 3 times as heavy.
So
It's
6,000. What does this particular one weigh?
This particular one, it is meant for a lighter ship. I'm going to say it is an even 10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds.
It's built light.
I need to do some maths here.
With a end haul and the thing that divides the weight by half, so that can help you carry this thing.
Wait, what is it? Encumbrance. He counts as a large creature, and he's got a
Dimension doors used.
while raging and mutagening. He's got a 32 strength right now.
Okay.
An ant haul and a featherlight. Inscribe this item.
Okay, 32
Item's weight is half.
is 5,000 times 4 times 2. So 5,000 times 4 is 2,000 something. 4,000 something. You need an ant haul.
Ant haul. Okay.
If what the name shows up, you get an ant haul and a half, and the thing is divided in half. The weight's divided in half.
Shake the cannon. That's what he does. That's what he's saying.
With the ant haul, it's like on the edge of what you can pick up with all your gear, but you can pick it up. Sorry. You still need the ant haul, but with the ant haul, you can pick it up and run around with it, not just the pick it up and possess it.
Yeah. So without the ant haul, I could pick it up and just possess it.
Without the ant haul, it's a little bit. So you could pick up about 8,000. It's like it's 10% more than or 20% more.
Does Tio know that you're trying to do this?
I need some help. We'll pick up the cannon and go back with it.
Does Tio know you're trying to do this? Did you say that before?
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
I'll be back.
Take the children.
yeah. Take the children with you.
Collect the gear.
Take the children first, then I'll collect the gear.
Fine. It's for that. Okay, yes.
It all works out.
So he'll dimension door, and next he's calling Sodak over.
Okay, so you're dimension dooring with the.
Kids, Sodak, get to. Actually, he's next to him. Next to Sodak. You're coming along.
Okay, Banta already made his control check this round, and the ship did not sink. The dwarves over there are currently battling fires, and this mast is Balmaris or Sun Wu attempting to knock that mast over still, or
Yeah, I think Balmaris is going to continue to attack the mast
Okay.
until it falls down.
it's got 70 hit points remaining.
I think he could do it maybe in one. So he hits. Any nat 20s, he hits.
Yeah, in 2, it definitely you blast this mast down. I'm just gonna roll a D10. High is good, low is less good. Medium. There's a couple of the sailors are pinned under this thing as it collapses. You've got now fires on board. That the vessel is actually easier to control now. Banta, in terms of keeping it from tipping, because there's no more sails that are being caught in the wind and pulling it off to the side. It is still listing heavily, and it's still got a broken wheel. There's still there's rope like tied up in the mechanism down below. Tio's dick.
Black Dog's
Damn it, Banta.
mining the bombard out from whatever's like keeping.
There's a couple of core structures that it's
Brick here.
Yeah, just chopping around the thing, just making a mess.
I thought I was supposed to get the captain.
Get the gear.
Get the captain.
Okay.
Like pirates.
Kryn is using one of his free movement charges to like run across the battlefield. You hear, "Dude, give it to me!" There's a punch. Kryn gets attacked. There's some gunshots. Okay. Ow! Kryn takes 14 damage. He blocks it with his armor.
Yeah, he's got some nice.
Ah! You son of a bitch!
It's +2 master mithril breastplate with hardness 20. Yeah.
No. Ping! Give me that! Yeah, the CMB, yeah, he takes the captain's body. So he runs, jumps over there, takes the captain's body, and is starting to run back. Ha 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 ha! We are Harrigan's pirates! Ha ha ha! Slavery's bad, fuck you!
I think these guys take that name to their graves. Says Black Dog as he's fucking hacking this thing out.
Yeah, you're not making it easier to control the ship as he's hacking through.
Every time he hits, it goes ding. Stop!
All
The
right.
thing with the Dimension Door is like, yeah, the ship's fucked. Oh well, we got what we came for. They're just left with this like, oh, what do we do?
Here's the thing: he's bringing Sodak over. There's gonna be one guy who's gonna have to jump for it. Banta's the best at it, so he'll do that.
Oh yeah, Banding swim like a fish. Black Dog's got a swim speed too. He's fine with jumping in the water if he had to. But he's
Don't know if you've done the math.
You guys are going very fast. I'm aware.
The captain is not dead, so yet.
Now he is.
Okay. All right. So you've controlled the ship. It's listing. The sails are knocked over. The Happy Barnacle. You actually have to start cutting speed, or the Happy Barnacle is actually going to zip past. So there's a.
We'll slow down.
Okay, you're slowing the Happy Barnacle down. It is getting like you're now within 150 feet of each other.
Does Tio yell what he wants to do?
With who?
Like why he's grabbing Sodak?
Yeah. We're stealing the big cannon.
Oh, they got a bigger cannon?
Yes. We'll need another transportation, another dimension door.
Okay. Is that it?
Da.
He's also standing there with like a woman who's crying and there's children.
Yeah, take them off me.
All right, Sunwoo will dimension door back over there. He'll take Tio with him, and Sodak.
And Sodak, I mean, yeah.
Okay, you're coming, Turtle Man.
Of course, a massive weapon. Of course, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Bloody.
All right, so bloop. Oh fuck, this boat's fucked.
Save the children. Save the treasure. Save the cannon. Yeah, you can see the
Priorities of some of our assholes. Sebastian's just sitting there near the wheel, just observing with pride. His pirates are doing well.
Successful raid, Captain.
Where is Sunwoo?
Piracy is fun.
To wreck some shit. What adventurers do.
Well, it's more even with the piracy. It's like, how much effort are they going to go to figure out who did this? Even because it's in the middle of the sea and the stormy place where the bad people are. Like,
Yeah, between the bad place and where the real good people are, and where slavers, it's like the lawful evils are having the worst time right now.
Exactly. And then part of it is like you could be like completely bipolar in your actions. We're super benevolent. We're super dickish. Why? doesn't really matter. We're at sea.
Pirates.
Go complain to somebody.
File complaint. All right, Sun Wu's like, oh, it's a bombard. It's a bombard.
Yes, big cannon.
Sun Wu, there's give me a actually Sun Wu and Sodak. Give me either craft shipbuilding or knowledge engineering or that sort of a craft shipwright knowledge engineering type role.
Engineering for Sun Wu. 12 plus 21. 30.
12 plus 21, so 30.
33.
33.
Craft, firearm, weapons.
Do you have knowledge engineering? Okay, give me a craft firearms.
Okay.
You're aiding Sun Wu, unless you don't like each other. Then you're not aiding Sun Wu.
Plus 3.
Plus
3. 36.
36. Okay. At a glance, you understand conceptually.
Big point.
You understand conceptually that how to modify your vessel to accept the indirect fire weapon, which is a bombard, where its current structural design doesn't allow it. Your sails are in the way. And it's basically how do you sink this into the back. Now you're gonna have to modify the rear of your ship, like one of your.
I think we want to modify the front of our ship and replace that +1.
So that you're gonna have to. There'll be some work to go into it, but yeah. You understand generally the concept. You'll need a dry dock to do it.
We don't tend to be running away from shit and firing. we run after things. We are the predator, not the prey.
Okay, you understand conceptually what mods would have to be.
Okay.
You need a dry dock.
Oh, okay. I could have used that.
I'm not strong enough to pick it up. Help me!
One moment.
Teamwork. It makes the dream work.
So, yeah, you'll cast Antall on your ass.
Black Dog's raging right now, so he's...
Okay.
I can make it lighter as well if you wish.
All right, Banta, are you still trying to control the ship as people are hacking at the key mechanisms in this?
We're still not done.
Okay. There are
Oh, more.
two people.
More of you to help. Are you assholes?
There are two people shooting at you. Others are already are busy fighting with the flames. One is shooting at Karen because Karen ran away with the boss. The other is shooting at basically random amongst the group of yous. It's shooting at Black Dog. He's the closest. He's hacking at things. He took down the mast. He's a big dunderbutt. Touch AC 13.
No.
Touch AC 16 against Karen. There's just some firing in the seas. You hear there's one person talking about he has the token. There's one person yelling about a token. It was in Dwarvish.
Fine, we'll figure out what the we've got it, so...
It summons the... Make sure you never roll.
So you're gonna pick it up and we can dimension door back. Oh, you listen, Black Dog. Okay, no more hacking, more lifting.
So that cast a spell and can he act with a... whatever sailing, whether it's ropes, he's looking for the most fucked up thing that he can help with.
Oh, you want to help with the sailing?
The sailing, yeah.
Okay, give me yes. You can aid with the sailing with your extra action. You are not dimension dooring away, so you're part of this boat.
30, so 3. So 19, okay.
Okay.
All right, and then Sun Wu, who you've cast Antall on Black Dog?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Black Dog's now is...
You can just pick it up.
Bombard.
Give me a strength check to see if you've disconnected it all from the ship.
+9, +11 with rage, and then I don't know what the size bonus is. 6, 11, 17, plus whatever size bonus.
17 plus the size bonus. There's this stubborn part at the back that takes an extra heave, an extra yank to snap off. For a moment there, you didn't think it was going to go, but eventually there's...
The 2 actions, there's this awkward fucking bombard being held in Black Dog. Oh, no. Anyone want to come with me?
Cord!
You're going to get back? This is what Sunwoo asks Tio.
Da.
Okay. We'll dimension door with Black Dog, Karen, and Banta.
Tio goes,
Okay.
Tio goes after Banta.
Yeah. Fuck this boat.
All right, well, do I get to... Does Tio